Welcome to the 100X Podcast, the #1 community for kingdom entrepreneurs. Join with other on-fire believers from all over the world who know they're called to expand the kingdom by prospering in life and in business. Here's your host, Pedro Adeo.
What's your angle? And remember, guys, we all need a Trojan horse. That's a writer-downer for everybody. We all need a Trojan horse. I know you guys are all super awesome people. You care about your clients. You don't just care that, most of you don't just care that they get this one outcome. You have a heart to like serve, and you got maybe a coaching background and perspective, but it's very hard to start a conversation when you put everything on the table, right? So usually you kind of come in with that one door, right? The Trojan horse, which is for some of these guys, they just need to make more money, bro. Like it's a money thing. Some of these guys, their marriage truly is falling apart. They're in a sexless marriage. They got all kinds of just dysfunction there. That's the Trojan horse. For some of these guys, they got beer belly galore, let themselves go. They feel horrible, energy in the toilet. That's the Trojan horse. But you really got to come in through one of those doors and create. It's floodlight laser beam. Okay. So I think that would be my only feedback is think about like, pick the Trojan horse that sets you up to win. Right? Like pick the Trojan horse that, like, remember guys, you get to make the rules. So make the rules in your favor so that you win. Where can you showcase your skill, your talents, your experience, your authority, and your results the best? Come in that door. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I think that's where, so I just, and I see this a lot, Tony. I see a lot of people kind of like, they just keep trying more and more challenges, but they really haven't solved the problem as to why the last one didn't work. They're just, so I'd want to see it take a more of a direct approach. Cool. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And maybe serving financial guys could be when you converge on that, where it's like,
right.
It could be. So just some ideas. The challenge is just like, it's the Trojan horse conversation again. It's like getting these people to opt into something. Like you're kind of in the same thing. Like we all know we should love ourselves. We all see the Instagram post, love yourself, self-care, blah, blah, blah. And we all give it all the hearts. And it's cool when Tony Robbins posts a picture about it, or like all the famous people, whatever, can make a little GIF or whatever little thing about it and everyone likes it. But then it's like what the real world, the real application of it. And again, remember, like most of us will buy what we want to buy and not what we need. So I think you really could benefit, Sophia, from thinking about like, what do these folks actually want? What do they want? Like, and then give them what they need. So for example, in my other movement and where it's faith-based on, I have a whole segment on something we call the healed heart. Like it's kind of the cornerstone of our entire framework is how to get your heart healed. We have, I think, a dozen people trained in this specific framework for dealing with past hurts and wounds and pains. We've done over 1,000. It's not counseling. It's actually better than counseling, but we've done 1,000 of these sessions with people. And so like, I'm very much doing what you're saying, but I don't even promote it. I don't even market it because nobody wants to get their heart healed. They just want to make money online. Now, it's hard to make money online when you're a freaking hot mess and you're still got all these. So like, I sell them what they want to buy, and I still give them what they need through my process.
We hope that you enjoyed today's episode of the 100X podcast. This podcast exists to equip and empower kingdom-minded entrepreneurs. For more free resources, go to 100xacademy.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at 100X Academy.